How's it going, everybody? This is Saber4. I have more games with Ludicargo, the old cool deck from EX Deoxys, the EX era days, coming back, revamped, Celestial Storm here. It's been a few sets actually, but as always, I'm late to the party here using this deck. We got our ass kicked so far in all games. I've just been trying my best. Both of them were really close games, though. This deck can perform once it starts to get rolling. It's very impressive, but close isn't good enough. You gotta win too. So let's hope we get a victory today. I get a bunch of Pokemon here, but at least one of them is Jirachi, so I can get a supporter, even though we don't have shit. So yeah, Feromasa, I get one Lotad, the Slugma, and Jirachi. Good, good, good. Just give me a good Lily search from Jirachi and we'll be good. Yeah. So my opponent, what are you running? You got these fairy sleeves, fairy deck. Well, not it's not a fairy deck box, but you got fairy sleeves, and he opens up with the Alolan Vulpix and has the Tapu Koko on the bench there. So yeah, God knows it could be anything. Tapu Koko is a very flexible Pokemon, but normally when you see it, it's sort of spread variants, spread style decks. So let's see, we do get our Jirachi search with Stellar Wish here, but unfortunately my only supporter is this Ingo and Emmet, and damn, it's painful to see this guy right now because I'm gonna have to ditch my hand, and I don't mind losing the Field Blower, but losing double candy just right now in the beginning, it sucks balls. So let's see, we reveal Ludicolo, so I guess I'm gonna draw from the top of the deck, I guess, getting the Ludicolo. We're discarding 2 rare candies, so fat chance I'll be able to see a candy too and evolve next turn. But I guess we have the Ludicolo at the very least. So yeah, it really sucks, and you don't even get like 7 cards like it would be a Sycamore, but what can you do? It was the only supporter I revealed there, and we have to use it. We had to use it. I mean, I guess this is one of those situations where that Lumbri is going to play a role. I'm going to have to slowly evolve into a Ludicolo like that. Right. Hopefully none of the other candies are prized or whatever. Otherwise I'm fucked. I'm fucked before the game even goes on. So my opponent, he's playing a bunch of interesting shit here that you don't see all the time. This fairy tool stuff. You got this fairy charm UB, and it's supposed to negate damage from Ultra Beast GXs and Ultra Beast EXs, it says, or whatever. There's no Ultra Beast EXs. And he plays down the Wondrous Stadium as well. This could be a bit problematic. It means that my Ludicolo needs another energy to attack, but I'm not worried about it too much. He played down his Prism Stadium like very easily there. He didn't think too hard about it. And I haven't played any of my stadiums, so I'm definitely gonna get rid of that with one of these shrines. So it's not so bad. I'm not gonna start attacking now anyway. Plays down this Magyarna that manipulates tools, and you guys should get an idea of what he's trying to do there. He's going to try and attach tools every turn on this Tapu Lele Fairy 1 that confuses the active Pokemon every time it gets a tool. And he's probably a spread variant as well. It's definitely a fairy focused deck, seeing he has Xerneas GX as well, a Pokemon that normally I only run. Most people think is shit. And let's see here. I retreat into the Jirachi. We got to make a few more searches, and let's get rid of. What should I get rid of? Is really painful here, but I want to use the Ultra Ball first before I use Jirachi. Probably should have used Jirachi first, but let's get rid of one Tate and Liza and the Choice Band. I probably won't need the Choice Band. Maybe we got another one. So let's get Macargo. Get this guy so we can at least make a meaningful search with Jirachi guaranteed using Macargo. It's really cool, actually. You get to utilize Jirachi too when you use this Macargo. So this is why a bunch of Jirachis is better than having, let's say, like the Alolan Vulpix there. So hopefully I get more of these Jirachis. They're really sought after because they do really make decks work really well. and they become the focus of your deck before you know it, the focus of your consistency. So Jirachi, I mean Rare Candy, we got that. That was what I wanted. And let me use Tate and Liza now. Shuffle and draw. So that's one of the good things, I guess. Even though we discarded the candies, we can instantly search them as soon as I have Ludicargo out, and I can use Jirachi. So swing dance. Let's draw a few cards. I got my Lotat. I got another Ludicolo in hand. So very good. With any luck, I should be able to bring out another Ludicolo next turn, as long as we have the remaining rare candy in the deck. I discarded two. I used one. There should only be one in the deck. Hopefully it's not in the prizes. So far, so good, I guess. I mean, I'm not doing damage. I'm still in the process of setting up. But my opponent hasn't really done much of anything either. Uh, Playing kind of a weird deck, weird fairy deck. So he made a really wasted attachment the previous turn, playing down the counter energy when he's not getting his ass kicked, and now he's forced to play a DC, realizing that, okay, I gotta start attacking. So this way though, when he dies, he's gonna lose two special energies, two of those special energies like that. So that's kind of a mistake on his part. You shouldn't have attached the counter energy on the previous turn. Or you shouldn't have put the DC now on this guy. Maybe you should have kept being conservative. So flying flip, he's going to start applying all this pressure though. It's just really a great plus when your opponent has a big bench spreading all this damage. It is essentially like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 damage total for DC. That's too good. So Ludicargo, what you gonna put on top? Let's see here. What should I put? I'm gonna put the shrine, I guess. Let's just get this finally, get rid of his stadium so that I can start attacking, start applying some shrine damage as well. He only has one GX Pokemon, but that's fine with me. That's still damage. So we probably won't attack this turn either because I don't think, I mean, I'm pretty sure I used up both switches by now, like either used one or discarded one. And let's see, Jirachi, use that now and get the stretcher, I guess. Uh, what the hell is the point in that? I mean, I guess we're going to use that, search that just to discard it with Ultra Ball and discard the other Ludicargo. I need to get, let's get Lombre, I guess, since I can't get the candy. Evolve into the other Ludicolo slowly there. Evolve into it, have a little bit more HP just in case shit happens. So put the DC on you as well, and then go for the Cynthia. Maximum drawing, or almost maximum. Shuffle in only one card. So Mr. Mime, let's play you down as well. No Acerola shit, if my opponent can do this. And what do you know, we do see the switch. I should only have one left, and we did see it. So it worked out. Circular steps, gonna get this knockout on this Tapu Koko. Man, it must really suck for my opponent. He only got one attack off and had two of those special energies on DC and counter energy, so very good value for me. His Wondrous Stadium is out of the picture as well. I've got my shrine there, and things are looking good. Ludicolo's in the active position. I can start whooping his ass now. Yep. And what is he going to promote? He doesn't have any real attacker. I guess he could use Xerneas, but that would be really bad. It's an easy, very easy knockout on my end. I don't even need the choice band. And he wouldn't be able to do much here with only one fairy energy. So his sort of saving grace is that I guess he's going to try and confuse me every turn. And without switches, I used both switches. I used both of the Lizas. So we're going to have to get creative with our switching here. And by creative, I just mean retreating the old-fashioned way. I'm going to have to spend water energies and retreat like that. But since he's not applying real pressure and getting knockouts, I have energy in play to spare. We've got our Aqua Patches too, so I should be able to make a few moves here. So let's use Swing Dance and instantly get the Ludicolo out. So I've got you guys out. Hopefully you'll be all I need. And let's put the water energy there. And let's see, use Guzma. Actually, I have Guzma, yeah. So I've got one more switching card here that's gonna let me pull the Xerneas, instantly get rid of it. I mean, that Pokemon, it's not like I really wanted to get rid of it right now because I can just let the Shrine damage build on it, but he doesn't really have anybody else I want to get rid of. Like, I guess I could get rid of the confusing Lele, but it's just the allure of getting two prizes instantly like that using the Guzma is too good, giving me a big lead. So just get rid of you, just in case he does some shit. That guy's GX attack is pretty dangerous at the right time. So yeah, just move you out of the way, get my double prizes, and hopefully we cheese our way through. I'm gonna have to be retreating the old-fashioned way from now on because I don't have any way to deal with that confusion. So he gets rid of my shrine there. Not gonna make much difference, but I mean, I guess he did bring out his Alolan Ninetales GX finally. So he's running that Pokemon. It's a good thing for me to see. Hopefully you promote him so I can easily knock you out and get more double prizes. Just get rid of this guy and one more regular Pokemon, and it's going to be very good. So he plays down this Mimikyu GX as well, which is one of the shittier GXs released in Lost Thunder, unfortunately. It didn't do anything, and it's one of those Pokemon that are just very, very hard to work with. Like, you see its attacks and you think, okay, maybe this has potential, but it's just more difficulty than merit. It's just too difficult to make that attack work. You know, for the effort you got to put in, it's not really worth it. But anyways, I guess this is the premise of his deck. Spread damage and use this Mimikyu GX, use the Alolan Ninetales GX. It's a really Ultra Beast anti-meta deck, anti-Ultra Beast deck, which aren't even, those guys aren't that meta anymore anyway. So, yeah. Alright, so what are we going to do here? My opponent really just is letting me scot-free here. I can do whatever the hell I want. He's still going to try and just confuse me. He promoted that Vulpix do even more searching, didn't even bother attacking. He could have attacked with Ninetales, but I guess he decided not to. So what are we going to do here? We're going to attach one more water energy. I'd rather sacrifice the water energies as opposed to the DCs because I have Aqua Patches, and promote my other Ludicolo there. So Aqua Patch, let's use you. Get me one of those water energies on Ludicolo on the bench. And we're looking good. We are looking good here. Let me use Swing Dance, draw 3 more cards. At this point, I just want to see some water energies so that we can reliably retreat every turn. And I do see one. Good. Circular Steps. Gonna knock you out. Vulpix. And 2 more prizes. My opponent hasn't taken any prizes. I mean, he could have attacked with Ninetales even though he has 1 energy, since he has that thing that looks like an energy gain. I forgot its name. But since he has that tool there that you can attack for 1 less colorless energy if you're losing in prizes, he should have just went ahead and attacked. At least put a little bit of pressure on Ludicolo. Make it a 2-hit knockout. But no, I guess he's just now going to start attacking. But I mean, if he does that, then he's toast either way. I only need to knock out this Pokemon to just get exactly 2 prizes. So all I gotta do is just, I need 1 Ludicolo alive and then I can take care of him. I've got the Choice Band too for good measure. Yeah, Counter Gain, that's what it's called. Counter Gain. And it has the Counter Energy too, the Counter Catcher actually. So he could use the Catcher and pull something like a Ludicargo there. That will be his best play actually now. Just get that guy stuck. I should have like some DCs and ways to move him out of the way. If he's not gonna, if he KOs him, then I can just promote Ludicolo and win. If he doesn't and he just tries to get him stuck there, I have enough resources that I can retreat him the old-fashioned way. So what he does is he's gonna try and confuse me. I guess he's not gonna use the counter energy. And what are you gonna do? Your options are very limited. He hasn't really done much. I mean, this deck was kind of weird. I get what he was trying to do, but it just wasn't very effective. Wasn't very effective at all. So gonna go with an attack. I guess he's thinking where to put the spread, but doesn't really make a difference, does it? So gonna attach the water energy, and as soon as I do that, he's gonna surrender. I guess he thought that I wasn't gonna have any more energies. I don't know. So promote my uh, ludicolo there, and he scoops right there. So GG. Uh, our first victory with ludicolo, I guess. Not against the greatest deck, but hey, he was putting up a fight. He was doing some shit, but just confusing me for the most part. Hope you guys enjoyed though, either way. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Say Roll Finder 4, thank you guys for watching. What's say?